It is Child Abuse Prevention Month, and according to the Children's Advocacy Centers, a child is abused or neglected every 47 seconds in our country. News 8's Kalia Patterson is live in studio to tell us how local organizations are working to protect kids. Kalia?
Linda, good morning. These organizations work year-round to fight child abuse through its many services and resources. But this month, its focus is on awareness, prevention, and community involvement. And the leaders we spoke to say those factors are a significant help in stopping the abuse and protecting a child.
It takes a community to protect kids. Takes a community to make sure kids have what they need for strong, healthy futures.
Organizations in the Quad Cities are working year-round to prevent and combat child abuse, but this month is special.
This month is really kind of an intensive awareness-raising opportunity for us to show how prevention services work and how important it is to help kids who've been exposed to trauma.
To celebrate, different agencies raised awareness with pinwheel ceremonies.
To show that every child is important and has the right to have a happy, healthy childhood.
The Every Child organization in Moline has different programs to support children and their parents who've experienced trauma or any form of abuse.
90% of abuse happens at the hands of someone the child knows, loves, and trusts. So part of that healing process is rebuilding trust with whomever the safe people are.
The Rock Island Child Advocacy Center is a resource law enforcement uses to interview and heal child victims of sex and physical abuse. Their services reduce the number of time a child has to be interviewed in a criminal investigation.
Kids who do not come to a children's advocacy center are more likely to be abused again. They're more likely to have issues as adulthood with eating disorders, drinking, drugs, unemployment, because a lot of times they haven't received counseling or the resources they need.
And in the recent years, these services were needed more than ever.
Last year, there were over 5,000 indicated, founded cases of child abuse in the Quad Cities region. COVID was just a very strong mix of stress factors.
But that means people are paying attention and they're reporting. So during the pandemic, we were concerned that our numbers were going to go down because teachers and other professionals did not have eyes on kids, but the opposite happened.
But there are ways community members can save a child.
The most important thing someone in the community can do to protect kids is to believe kids. So if a child discloses that they're being hurt or abused, as a community, we need to believe them and trust them.
It is the adult's job to prevent child abuse. So if you suspect there's a child who's being abused, please call the hotline. If you see something occurring that's not right, pay attention, ask questions.
So that every child has the right to be a child. And if you want to help raise awareness for this important cause, there are a number of events happening next week. The Rock Island Children's Advocacy Center will host its Believe in the Brave breakfast fundraiser on April 25th at the University Club in Moline. And Every Child will host its Celebrate Every Child Gala on April 28th at the Quad Cities Waterfront Convention Center in Bettendorf. Linda, back to you.
Kalia, thank you. For information on tickets for both of those events, go to our website at WQAD.com. And if you suspect a child is being abused, call the Department of Family and Children's Services. That number, 1-800-252-2873.